my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome back. My name is Ifeoma Okonji, and on this channel I feel about faith, lifestyle, and the funny vlogs you don't want to miss. So please hit the subscribe button down below and let's get right started. So with me I have my friend for 3 years plus now, and I know I said in the other video I said my friend we met for 3 years plus 2 years. So I meet my friends, mostly my friends in Delta again. So this is one of them. Her name is Gloria. Gloria what?
Abuzube.
It's not Gloria Abuzube. I don't know how to pronounce your surname since that many years ago. But anyway, her name is Gloria. Yeah, today we're talking about what?
We're talking about mistakes most young ministers make.
Exactly. So like she said, we are going to be talking about mistakes most young ministers make. And we're going to be talking about life experiences. You know, I'm not there. I brought her here because she's a celebrity here. I'm the upcoming artist. I'm not even upcoming artist. I'm a girl of God. Anyhow, I'm a girl of God. I'm a girl of God. So she's the upcoming. Number one thing is pride. You understand? And before pride, I said something that before you get to a stage or before you meet God's people, you have to acknowledge the fact that you are not the one singing at that present moment. You have to acknowledge the fact that God is the one. Like, you are not the one singing. You are the one, like, you are just like a vessel. Like a vessel on honor. You just put that back on your mind, because when you don't put that back on your mind, that's when you see pride going to set in. A lot of things are going to set in. You understand? You want to add something to it?
Yes, and also we as young ministers, we miss it when we start demanding money, like having a specific amount in mind.
Like honorarium.
Yes.
Okay. Are you saying honorarium is bad?
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that when as we are starting, we shouldn't place the money before the crown.
But money is important.
Yes, it is. But starting up, we should. It's not a business. It's not a source of income.
For some people, it's like Tim Godfrey now. I think it's a source of income for me. So
they've gotten there. They are popular.
You are saying young ministers.
Yes,
okay.
Upcoming. We should place we should place God first and allow Him use us. Let's not the mindset of, like I heard a story of how somebody said if they don't use cat come and pick her up.
Yeah,
she's
not going to come for the
and she's just upcoming. Who are you? Because God used you during last meeting doesn't mean this meeting will be great.
Exactly.
So doing that alone diminished the people's spirit. I think there was no flow.
Exactly.
Those people couldn't benefit from the ministration because their hearts were really soiled. So we should learn to, as in, place God. If God were to be in my shoes, what would He do in anything we're doing?
Secondly, again, just say because God minister, you won't work on yourself or you work on because God cannot use ugly voice as He wants to minister. Once you go stand on your stage, people are going to pursue you and they're going to say get out of this place. Because you have to work on yourself and learn how to take corrections too from older people or younger people. Don't say because you're there or somebody is singing and say what do you mean that they're singing in this choir for? I'm not saying now we're saying young ministers now. We're not saying only choir, people in choir. We're saying maybe in the ushering department. Anyway, like minister is somebody that I think we have to define a minister.
Yeah.
A minister is somebody that, like worship, like that you serve. They serve in God's
house of God.
Exactly. So we're talking about the ushering, we're talking about the choir, we're talking about the protocol units. Yeah, everybody. Exactly. So don't say because exactly. Don't say because we're not in choir, this we're not in minister. Everybody we are serving God. Like I was saying earlier, don't always take corrections from older people and people that are already there. Don't say or people that are even younger than yourself, so you can take corrections from them, because that's when pride is set in and say, oh, what do you know, and stuff like that.
Also, I also like to add that whatever position we are placed, be it an usher, or the school teacher, children teacher, you are a minister. So stop relegating yourself and say that I can't do it. We can all do it, and let's not get overwhelmed and carried away. Most of us ministers, when it's now programs are coming everywhere, we forget our secret place. Let's have that heart of I must go back to my source, because God is the source. Because everybody's calling you, and you might even be backsliding. You won't know because you are flowing with the crowd.
You are blessing people.
So we have to always go back to the place of prayer to worship God and get a renewment. Renew your fire daily. Like say, early will I seek thee. You keep on going back. God, keep going and filling yourself so you could be a blessing. Not that because everybody is calling you, it's now overwhelms you and you're like, you don't have time to pray. It happened to me one time. I was as if The thing came, the programs were just coming and coming. There was no longer time. It was as if I'll go for programs, I'll come back dehydrated. You know, when I'm not talking about as if I can't drink water, as if that test Jesus told that woman, as many that want me should come and drink. I was me that was giving people to drink. I was being dehydrated. I'll come home weak spiritually. As in people will come. I was blessed, but I was not blessed. I left my place where God placed me. And I was trying to bless others. So in seeking and blessing others, I should also make heaven go, because that's the final bus stop.
So how do you take in now? Like I said, now Gloria is the celebrity there. Like I've seen 20 different posters that Gloria has gone through for ministry. For me, I'm just not coming. How do you take in pride? Like someone like you finish ministry in the stage, and someone comes to meet you. Like me, like as I went to me before. There's this particular song I went to take the youth choir of my church, Fountain of Blessing Ministries. Just take this, I think it's 2017. The rehearsal was superb, it was perfect. I was feeling myself, oh, I did well, I did this, I did that. When the day came, I went off key. That's the next day when I was supposed to take the song. I went off key because I really so keen the pride that, oh, I can do this song. People hail me during the rehearsal, I can do it. So how do you take in that pride? Like if you finish ministry on stage as well as Mr. Gloria, I was blessed. How do you take in that pride?
I would say pride, it's not a very, it comes gradually. It's not something that just comes and you say, I have pride, and it's it's bit by bit. I had an encounter one time. I went for a program, my mentor, we were still at the back. It was a big program, open air. So ministers were just coming to sing. We were not there to minister, we were just there to like get blessed. I just sat down close to him. The lady came and she just sang. She did not do it well. But I wasn't supposed to say that because they were babes. I just got up from what I was saying. I just said, my mentor was there and someone I just said that this girl did not even sing well.
Oh my God.
When I said it, I was like, is it me? Am I the one saying it?
Like,
I said it out. And most people are babes. There are babes everywhere in Christ. And there are people that are looking at us.
Yeah. Some people
they use our lives to
as experience.
So me seeing that reduce some people that were really soaked in worship had to like if this minister is not following, why should I
follow?
So I feel so bad. Immediately the Holy Spirit picked me and was like, what have you done? I felt so bad. I was like, Holy Spirit, I'm sorry. Holy Spirit, I felt so bad.
What's the person on stage hear about it?
She did not hear about it. It was a very bad start. But when I got home, I was thinking, what is wrong with me? I was not discovering that I was now like my mind when I'm talking bad about ministers. I had to discover that was a symptom of pride. I had to deal with pride. It took over a month. I was still praying, Lord, take away the spirit of pride.
That's very bad. It's very bad.
You won't know.
Like, you won't know, but when it's coming, it's going.
And at times when the Spirit talks to us, we should learn to listen. If I had not known, the Holy Spirit was telling me this is wrong, I wouldn't have been able to know that I have done something bad. So I had to go home and pray. I told my mentor, please pray for me because I am sensing pride. Because it's not a good thing. Just people and start castigating others as if you are better. Most ministers, they don't know. They are deep down in it already, but they are still, people are correcting you. That's when corrections comes. You don't take it. It's a symptom of pride. I would say we should deal with it in prayers and with the word.
And again, meet mentors.
Yes.
You have mentors. I have people higher than you that have gone far. Meet them. You know better. You understand?
And also they should acknowledge it, because most people they have pride, they don't want to acknowledge. You'll be arguing with me, I don't have pride, and you have pride. So know that you have it, so you can be able to
deal with it. Yes. And again, make sure that you take your father and motherly blessing. But if that's okay, a young minister or your father and mother, they are not, they're not in right stand with what you are doing. They may be okay, they may be an unbeliever and you a believer. Just because you are a unbeliever and you want to say okay, because of that, then I'm not supposed to take my blessing. Let them understand the main reason why you are going for that program or that administration. Let them seek their blessing, because fatherly blessing is very, very important.
Yes, so like me, wherever I'm going, my mom, Miss Felicia, she's always praying for me. God bless her wherever she is. Any administration I'm going to, she only like, my daughter, come. There was a time I went for one and she did not pray for me. I felt so, as in, God is with me, but that their prayers goes a long way. Because as ministers, we're in a battlefield. You might be ministry, but there might be arrows fired at you. Why ministry? You will not know.
Preach it, sister.
Yes, our parents, when we just I soak you with the blood of Jesus, as you go, God protects you, God use you. Those prayers goes a long way. The day she did not pray for me, I felt so, After me, I felt so weak and I needed something more, like something, it wasn't complete. So we should always seek parental blessing.
So it's only what you have to say.
In some way,
we talked about pride, doing with pride.
Yes,
We talked about correction from elderly people. We talk on an area of the air, and we talk about the last one, your motherly blessing.
and also going back to your prayer.
Going back to your secret
Having
place,
personal
exactly.
issues.
Having personal routine. Don't say because it's coming, and you're getting money, you're getting fame and everything. Fine, fame will come, and make sure that you don't put the fame ahead of your administration. Because when you're saying okay, you want to sing because I want people to know you, you're going to be missing it. And you can't imagine you standing on the stage and the reason why they invited you for that program was not manifested. Maybe the Holy Spirit will come down, or there are no signs, there are no wonders and everything. So learn how to go back to your secret place. That's the most important place, because when you're not renewed by the Holy Spirit, what do you gain? Nothing. That's what I understand. So thank you so much. Do you have anything to say?
I would say, whether you are a minister or I'm a minister or not, our gain is heaven. We shouldn't be carried away by administrations and forget our daily Bible study, our prayer, our quiet time, most especially mommy, because heaven is the goal. I'm not mommy.
If Gloria should sing in this place for you, this place is going to come down.
Please,
He's going to come down. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. He's going to come down. This girl, I've seen 20 I've seen 20 posters, if I'm not mistaken, that she has. That's what they see. So with this, we've come to the end of this. Channel. Thanks so much for watching to this moment. I really appreciate it. So if you learn one or two things, please let me know by liking the video. And if anything that we're supposed to say that we've not said, please drop in the comment section below. I love you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe. So I tell them to subscribe. Subscribe, follow his place. Thank you. Bye. Bye. I love the video. Thank you.
Why you see?
No, they shine it.
Who are you?